Guys, this is pretty big news. Troy Baker is to reunite with Neil Druckmann for Naughty Dog's Untitled new game. What could it be? Could it be a new Last of Us? Could it be a new Uncharted? Or could it be a brand new IP altogether? Let's get into the speculation. Talk about what platform it could be coming to. PlayStation 6, PS5 Pro. Let's talk about it. Let's get hyped up for it. And let's see what's new. What new games are coming to the PS5 and PS6? Let's go.
Let's go.
So first off, if you don't know, Troy Baker is the voice behind some of the gaming's most memorable characters, including Joel from The Last of Us. Neil Druckmann, well, he's the mastermind behind both The Last of Us and the Uncharted series, and their collaborations always pretty much meant that something special was on the horizon, right? Before we dive into this a little bit too deeply, I mean, there's no harm in that, right? Check out our list of the best Black Friday, Christmas, New Year recommendations for tech, for gaming, for gifts. Whatever it is, you'll find something you'll like here. It's all stuff that I either own, that I use on my gaming setup and my streaming setup and video recording setup. It's a bunch of great stuff. I don't think you'll find a gift guide much better than this. And check on it every time to time because I'm always adding stuff, right? The link will be in the video description. Go check it out, even if you're just mildly curious. But back to possibilities, right? What this new IP from Naughty Dog could be. Could it be the new Last of Us Part 3 after the emotional roller coaster that Part 2 basically gave us? Fans are craving a lot more, especially with the TV show coming out again with the new season. After basically all that time's passed, all the remasters we've got, I want something fresh. With Joel's story seemingly wrapped up now, what new ground could he cover? Maybe a prequel or a side story with new characters in the same universe? Remember, Druckmann has hinted at having ideas for a third installment, but stated they'd only do it if it could stand on its own merit. And I think, you know, with the TV series coming out, I think they could step away from the original story and start something new. I think it's a big world, a big franchise that could be just expanded on. But yeah, could it also signal return to Uncharted, as you can see here? The last Uncharted game we saw was Uncharted The Lost Legacy back in 2017, which was a standalone adventure, featured Chloe Fraser, Nadine Ross, with Sam Drake voiced by Baker. Not getting a definitive closure, there's room for a lot more adventure, right? But Druckmann has also promised not to revisit Uncharted just for the sake of it. So if Uncharted does come back, it must be something brand new and pretty revolutionary, and please don't tie it in with the films. But why don't we throw in a little wild card here? What if it's a entirely brand new IP that Naughty Dog's been hinting at? They've been hinting at moving away from their known franchises. I think it'd be good. I think Sony could use a new IP at this point in time. I mean, I know we've got a lot of big ones already. They've already pretty much dominated this generation of the consoles, just with Horizon, God of War, they've got a massive list of IPs that are successful, but I think it wouldn't hurt to have a brand new one, right? I think we've had Uncharted, we can play Uncharted, there's remasters of it, there's, you know, Last of Us has ran its course to some extent, even though we kind of want more. They've teased a project with a focus on player freedom, something completely different from their past linear narratives, maybe an open world RPG. I think that'd be kind of cool. Maybe a high fantasy epic, perhaps a steampunk adventure. There's been rumors of a game called Stray's Cross with a first person's perspective. Now that would be a departure from what we're used to from Naughty Dog, but would it be a bad one? I think seeing a Naughty Dog first-person game in an open world, I think that would be kind of exciting. The one thing that's kind of telling is that Druckmann suggested that this project is one of the most exciting ones that he's ever worked on, suggesting it could redefine mainstream perceptions of gaming, and that's a pretty bold claim to make, but with the team at Naughty Dog, who knows what genre-defined masterpiece they could deliver next, right? So what do you think? Let me know. Are we going to go back to Uncharted? Are we going to have a new chapter in The Last of Us? Or are they going to start something brand new? With Troy Baker and Neil Druckmann together, you know something's going to be big and something's going to be cooking, right? It's going to be a game that you won't want to miss. Stay tuned to the channel for any news on it. I'm kind of excited. I think it'd be nice to have a new IP. Obviously, we've got a lot in the Uncharted world we can go back and revisit anytime we like. We've obviously got The Last of Us that keeps getting remastered and remastered, and a lot of the stories have been wrapped up to some extent, although Uncharted kind of hasn't. It's kind of always left open. It gives me Indiana Jones vibes, so I think it would be nice to go back to Uncharted, but Could it be something sci-fi? A new whole open world RPG? Maybe a first-person open world RPG? Either way, it's exciting, and I'm excited to see what your thoughts are in the comment section. Let me know what you would like to see from Naughty Dog with these two to back together again. It might more than likely be The Last of Us, especially with the TV show coming out, but I'm kind of hoping it's something different. Let me know what you think in the comment section. Anyways, I'm Blaze2k. Like, subscribe, click the bell icon. And again, check out our list of awesome tech and just gaming stuff. Stuff that I love, stuff that's on a great deal. It's just the ultimate list, and I'm going to be adding stuff to it all the time. Anyways, I'm Blaze2k. I'll see you in the next video. Peace out. And let me know, more importantly, what you think in the comment section. Anyways, peace.